Now in Local 5, the Walk of Respect, a solemn yet uplifting procession honoring a young man who died unexpectedly, whose final act was to give the gift of life. Good evening and thank you for joining us. Tom has the night off. A Green Bay man was recently hospitalized and doctors were not able to save him. But because of his decision to be an organ donor, others will live. As Rhonda Fox reports, the process is heart-wrenching for all involved. It's a story you'll only see on 5.
In the loss of Jace, that's one solace that we have, is part of him, pieces of him are out there helping other people.
When doctors determined that 20-year-old Jace Andrew Higgins was brain dead, the family's decision was made easier because of Jace's selfless act.
It was brought to our attention that he was an organ donor. He made that choice on his own, and I'm extremely proud of him for that.
Hospitals like St. Vincent's hold walks of respect to honor patients who, at the end of their life, give the gift of life to help others.
These patients are saving the lives of others. That's what they're doing by donating their organs. And it's just great. I never would have imagined when we started this what a big deal it would be for the families.
I love you, son. I love you so much. Take care of other people.
He will potentially touch up to 100 people's lives. And I mean, that's amazing that that many people can be helped. But what's worse is there's that many more in need.
Jace's sacrifice will help some of the more than 40,000 people under the age of 50 waiting for organs, according to UW Health.
They told us a couple of the organs, one's going to Mayo, there's another kidney staying right here in Wisconsin, one going to Ohio. Somebody's going to have another Christmas next year.
My gift came right before Thanksgiving, so it really it meant being able to celebrate a Thanksgiving and a Christmas that we did not think was absolute.
Erin Davison received her life-saving liver transplant 20 years ago.
You are so desperately ill and fighting for life, and you get a gift from a stranger that saves your life, and so there's just this gratitude. You can only imagine what you can fill into 20 extra years of life.
He had a huge, huge heart, and he made use of that heart.
Now, part of Jace's heart will beat inside someone else.
That's a priceless gift that Jace gave to people, and for that, we're thankful.
Extremely proud.
And extremely proud.
In Green Bay, Rhonda Fox, Local 5 News.
Thanks, Rhonda. Donors truly are heroes. We have information about how to become an organ donor on our website, wearegreenbay.com.